If you want to influence people, you need to ask questions. Well, this is a little counterintuitive because we imagine that our logic and our persuasiveness and our charm and our passion are all the elements to bring people around to our way of thinking. But it turns out it's not the most powerful technique, because at the end of the day, what this all is lying on top of is that people draw their own conclusions based on the data. Now, sometimes they don't have the data or they haven't thought it through, and you can help them through questions. An example here, this is taught in sales all the time. Somebody comes in looking for a car, and their first question is, does it come in blue? And the answer of the salesperson should be, would you like it in blue? Well, yes, I would. And then their next question is, does it have a big engine? Would you like a big engine? Yes, it would. And so that person is able to come basically sell themselves on the car by getting questions asked of them. So if you want to bring somebody around to your way of thinking, ask questions. Now, you've got to be careful, because this can seem like a very manipulative technique if you're not careful. And people will pick that up in a second and immediately turn you off. But you genuinely ask questions about, why do you think about it that way? Or have you ever thought about this other way? Or what is the cost of doing it the way you do? Those kinds of questions allow people to think a bit deeper than maybe they have before and draw a different conclusion than the one they entered the conversation is. So if you want to persuade people to a way of thinking, you want to change their way of thinking about a topic, ask questions. But when you're asking questions, you need to listen to the answers. Genuinely listen to the answers. I talked before about people having insincere questions. This is when they ask a question and they're really not interested in the answer. You need to really listen to the answer, because in there lies the ability to bring your person around to your way of thinking. So persuade people to ask questions, but make sure you listen to the answers too.